Okay, folks, we made it into Gould's camp 2025. I happen to be set up at the same spot. I was out here in January coos deer hunting, and it turned out really well, so hopefully I'll have the same luck out here this time. Same unit. I was lucky enough to draw with 23 points. So out here in southern Arizona, we're going to unload the Ranger, see if we can't take a buzz around and see what we can find. This place looks great. Just haven't seen any sign though. I was in here last year in May and I got on some, but you can just see the little bit of fields. There's a bottom, creek bottom down there. Nice north slope. A little cooler. And then that bottom just keeps on running back to the east. Alright guys, 2025 Archery Goulds, day 2. We're in here trying to find some turkeys. As you can see, I'm running about a half a tank. I've been really putting on the miles, but I'm just not finding any fresh signs. So, came to a new area, planned to hunt the plan, but I had to come into plan B because that just wasn't working for me. So I'm going to keep at it. Way up in the high country looking for turkeys, and this is a classic Tihana. Got a pool here, drops down some more, and then another pool there. The rest of the way is dry. Well guys, Saturday afternoon, and I finally caught my first break. As you can see, there's some really fresh turkey tracks here on the road. So I'm on my plan B spot right now, and I've just been checking cuts and washes and drainages, and I'm just not finding any fresh signs. So this is the first I have found. You can see these are my tracks where I went, and that vehicle track there, whatever that is, those turkey tracks are fresher than that. So I'm going to keep heading, kind of going northwest. I'm going to keep heading northwest and see what I can find. So that's the kind of sign we're looking for. Got some turkey poop there, and then if you notice this wash, it's kind of hard because that sun's filtering, but that is just turkey tracks. All right folks, Saturday afternoon about 5 o'clock, and sometimes you got to come back and recharge and take a little breather. So I've been hitting it all day since about 5 this morning, and I decided that I was going to come back and eat a little dinner early and then go back out until dark. So I'm going to make a little chili. I'm warming up the water right now, but what I did is I washed my face, washed my hands, and just trying to, like I say, recharge before I head back out. So sometimes the smartest thing you can do is take a little break and get away from it and give yourself a break. So I'm going to sit down in a chair and relax a little bit. The end of May 2025 Gould's turkey hunt, and I just got into camp. It's about 5:30 and I just rolled in. I'm gonna check things out a little bit, walk the roads and see what I can find. I already saw quite a few tracks on the way in. Opening weekend I was down here and I got in on a couple of toms, but I just could never get a shot on them with my bow. So been busy all month, and this is the final weekend, and then the season runs through Thursday. So I got about 4 days I'm going to be down here, and hopefully we'll be able to find some turkeys and see what happens. Well, we're finding quite a bit of sign. You can see the tracks, and you can see where they're strutting. Their wings spread out, and then they're strutting. It's Monday morning. I was just able to shoot a Gould 54 yards. Dropped it right in his tracks. Praise the Lord. Hey folks, I want to provide some more details regarding this hunt. This was a 2025 Arizona Goulds general season turkey hunt. And I hunt with a bow, which is certainly allowed in a general season. Just always been an archery hunter, and I love that challenge. And I also self-filmed and hunted solo on this entire hunt. I primarily used my phone with a little bit of GoPro in there as well. And you can see by some of these additional photos that I've provided, just beautiful country. I was able to find a beehive in the making, and I was able to find some water, which the desert, most people don't think of it as having a lot of water, and you just get into some of these canyons. I just happened to be down into a canyon one day, and it's just water flowing so wonderfully. So thanks again for watching, and hope you enjoyed.